In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I turned my backyard shed into a $200,000 recording studio. What do I want in this room? Is this going to be a mixing room? Is it going to be a recording room? Is it going to be a listening room? I want all of it. Let's get to it. Here we are, day one of demo. This was used as a shed, cleaned it all out, because this is the future home of Al Vanderbeek Studios. Here's the inside, and this will be the main room, control room, mixing room, and recording room. First day of demo, I'm starting to take out these walls. You can see into what will be the kitchenette and the bathroom. This is gonna be the main control room area. This wall all taken down. All right, day one in the books. All right, we're about to put some holes in the floor. We're gonna cut some holes for the plumbing. Electricity just got done today. Wired all the cans, wired all the outlets. Of course, put a lot of power over here because this is where the console is gonna be. It's gonna sit underneath this 9-foot area here. And then my sweet spot is gonna be approximately right. Boom, boom, chicka boom, jibboom. You know, I've always had studios in my living space, like in the basement or like in a spare bedroom. This being a separate building, it just was an ideal opportunity for me to finally make the dream studio that I've always wanted to do. I'm going to the pros on this. I have a guy that's designed stuff for Apple and designed stuff for Orange and Banana, you know, all those big companies. He asked me, what do I want in this room? Is this gonna be a mixing room? Is it gonna be a recording room? Is it gonna be a mastering room? Is it gonna be a listening room? And I said, I want all of it. It's time for another studio update. They have framed the kitchen bathroom area. So this will be a doorway. Off to the left will be the kitchen, sink, stovetop, mini fridge, all that good stuff. And off to the right here is the bathroom. And check it out, they've got it plumbed. There's the toilet, shower drain, and the sink. Shower head will go ba-ding. All right, party people. Beautiful day for a studio update. Today, they put up first layer of insulation. All electrical, as you can see above. No more of that fluorescent lighting. Yeah, I love the noise it makes. It's like, you'd actually write a song with that. All the plumbing has been done. They moved the electrical box that was once here to the south wall right there. We have the beginnings of our mini split, the HVAC system that's going on in here. Oh, they even have a vent here. They call that the fart vent because there'll be a toilet right there. So excited. Remy, what do you think?
Look. Oh, she's chasing her shadow. She's chasing the shadow.
Yo, it's time for a studio update. We had sheetrockers come in today. Check this out. We got some insulation that they blew in. On top of that, we're putting the soundboard, RC channel, and then on top of the RC channel, you put this sheetrock. Oh yeah, we got this place heating up. Oh yeah, it's on fire. This room is on fire. Oh, it's actually kind of dead in here already. That's nice. There is the kitchen area, kitchen sink. The countertop will go there. And right behind me, the loo. Check it out. That's where the shower is. This is where the sink's gonna be. And the toilet. We are just getting so close. It's so close. I can feel it within my bosom. Feel it within my bosom. Can you feel it within your bosom? Yeah. Good morning. Well, as you can see, sheetrock is in. Today, I'm gonna go pick out some flooring, some tile, the kitchen and bathroom area, and then the wood floor for in here, the control room. It's looking great. Hello, we're doing a studio update tonight. Mud and tape, they sanded this baby down, as you can see. We got Mitch. And he is filling in this big old hole that he made for the plumbing. Because what's going in next week? Tile. You excited, Mitch?
Absolutely.
He never believes that I get excited about things because I keep my emotions on the inside. Feel it within my bosom. Alrighty, time for another studio update. We have wood floor. Minutes ago, all the tongue and groove showed up. So all that is gonna go up there. And check out the kitchen area. We have tile. The bathroom has been tiled. Look at that shower, isn't that nice? Cabinets installed. Natural maple, hazelnut stain. Open spot because that's where the mini fridge will be placed. When you got something as beautiful as real wood and just stain it so it just brings out these natural patterns of the wood, it does not get old. If you already can't tell, that's kind of my vibe. I mean, I'm gonna be getting real solid core wood doors that are gonna come in, replace those cheap ones. I am super excited about the update today. They started the trim work and the ceiling, and I have to say, it is looking Spectacular. Doesn't that look good? The tongue and groove up there, the beam work. They're gonna fill up all these spaces with tongue and groove. And then we're gonna stain this, probably a darker tone. Maybe I'll do it the color of these cabinets in there. So we just got some warmth to contrast the maple floors. So we're gonna finish this up tomorrow. They have stained and completed the ceiling. We did a cherry stain on it, and I just think it looks awesome. The walls have been painted. I can't remember the color. I think this was like March gray or something March. And then this was like an accent wall here, a little charcoal going on. We had some little trim in here in these windows that we also stained with this cherry. We are 5 yards away from the finish line. I'll soon be in here making some music, producing, songwriting, all the stuff I love. We got the electrical outlets, lighting, everything put in. As you can see behind me, that's a nice little fixture. All of the outlets and lights and cans, shower light, fixture light, can up there. We have a door now. I installed a handle. And now let's go in here because this is the biggest improvement so far. Let's check it out. We got the AZ workstation set up. And I'll tell you what, it was a breeze to set up. I was so worried that it was gonna come in like hundreds of pieces and screws. And basically this right side was all put together other than this drawer, which you just slid in there. Same thing on the other side. Then you just screw this top on, slide this nice, that's for the keyboard. 88 key will go up there. Monitor sit up there, my 49-inch ultra wide. I'll have the other two kind of behind it. That, of course, is where the speakers will go. Let's take a seat in the captain's chair and see what we got. Even though everything's not in here, it's like just sitting in here. It's just cozy. It's not too big, not too small. And it's just right next to my house. There's my house. I just had to set up all my gear so I could just start moving in and just getting things set up and getting a feel for the space. But I got my desk set up. I got some furniture set up. I got a piano in here. Today is the day that Richard Lenz from Acoustics comes and is going to transform this place into the most divine, finely tuned precision, acoustically treated studio room. We're getting bass traps, we're getting diffusers, we're getting absorption panels, the whole works. It's a little bit live right now, as you can hear. We're not gonna deaden it too much, but we're just gonna tune it in so my listening experience from here, from there, from everywhere in the room, basically widening my listening position. Normally you just have that sweet spot, which is for me is right there, but I'm gonna have lots of sweet spots. It's gonna be sweet. So there he is, Richard Lenz.
Studio in a box.
Here we go, studio in a box. This is the owner of the company, but it's not beneath him to come and deliver the product. I mean, what kind of customer service is that? That is top notch. This is Stacy, and Stacy is gonna be installing this under Richard's direction of where to put it. How long do you expect this to take today?
This will be a couple of day process.
Okay, couple day process. So we're having a sleepover tonight.
You're providing the popcorn.
Definitely wasn't going anywhere.
Last thing I ever want to see is something like this go on the freeway.
Oh yeah.
It would be tragic.
So we just took off the S-Wave. This is what's gonna go over my listening position. It's a diffuser. Okay, truck is unloaded and we have all the material inside. We got absorption panels, those are big, 6 foot by 2 feet. Bass traps, we got diffusion, some good panels, which is also a diffusion, and more bass traps. And now it's time to install it all.
These traps fit back in the corner. Assuming the carpentry was good, we're going to assume that it was, then you should be pretty square. One in each corner, one good panel here, 30 inches off the floor. I want you sitting in your seat and him to determine where your head is.
In my sweet spot or to sit?
I'm not going to worry too much about the sweet spot anymore because I'm going to put 2 of these on sides. Originally I was going to do 1 on each side, but now because you've got the monitors up there, I'm just going to put 1 dead center up on top, the opposite direction.
Okay.
You're gonna have 2 of these side by side because it'll basically put almost the middle of them about where his head is. It's gonna give you a much wider sweet spot, and that's really what we want to do. The other 2 obviously match these. Okay. Symmetry is really important in acoustics. It's vital that he hear the same out of his left ear as he does out of his right. Now the absorption panels, the top of that is gonna be the bottom of the good panel.
Okay.
Again, I would space them off 4 inches off the edge of that, and then 4 inches in between them.
And you want that good panel in the center of this wall.
In the center of this wall. Lastly, I want 1 other absorption panel right here.
Nothing under this window.
Nothing under this window. Because we've got reflective surfaces over there, reflective surfaces over here. A certain amount of reflection in a room is just fine, especially in a studio. You don't want it to be too dead, and that's the whole purpose behind using diffusion. We want it to be real. So the cloud, it's an S-wave cloud. So it goes like this. You'll see there's two waves on it. One's a bigger wave than the other. Put the shallow wave at the front and the bigger wave in the back.
We have the rear wall diffusion up, and it just looks so awesome. We have the good panels on the sides here, both sides of course. We got those in, and we hung one of the bass traps. Boom, boom. So we're gonna get another bass trap there hung, the bass trap here, bass trap there. We're gonna put one of these absorption panels horizontally right up there above the door. And then on this wall here, we are doing 2 absorption panels, 1 good panel horizontally, and then 2 more absorption panels. And then an absorption panel in between those 2 windows. We got some countertops going in today, which is awesome. There it is. Quartz. Ooh, that looks good. Studio update on this. So what's the date today? January 29th, 2020. And these old doors are getting taken out. So, you know, I have all of my furniture and my gear in here, so I'm all worried about the dust. So we built this zip wall. And then here are the doors that will replace the other doors, where I will stain, probably in a cherry, kind of to match the ceilings of the studio. Here's that one exterior door of the kitchen, and then here's the double door in the main studio area. So this is what the studio ended up looking like. I am super happy with the way that it turned out. I can't wait to start making some amazing music and collaborating with people in this space. You know, there's a lot of gear in here, a lot of things that went on to just make this room so special. And so we're gonna be doing a whole tour of the studio where I go into detail about all the gear. So check that out in the description. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you